Hey everybody, good morning. It's me, Christina, and this is Coffee Talks. Alright, so gonna go ahead and wait a minute, see if this anybody comes on. We'll go ahead and okay, give it a minute, house. Excuse me, it's really early in the morning here. It is actually only 7:44 in the morning right now. And get my coffee maker heated up. My espresso machine. I got Alright, so this morning I want to talk about something that I seen on Google when I hopped on my Google to look something up, and then I seen several other people post it here on Instagram. I believe Cheryl posted it, Amy posted it, DC posted it. I believe quite a few people that I follow posted it. There's this new little article that says, big booties are out, heroin chic is back in. Okay? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So, for me, myself, I grew up in that era. I grew up in the heroin chic era. I was a teenager during that time. And not only was I a teenager, I was a big girl at that time. Okay? And that shit made me hate myself. Looking at all those little thin girls, and everyone around me is thin and pretty, and like, I didn't realize that back then, even at my size back then, I was beautiful too. Because everywhere I looked, the only way to be beautiful was to be super thin. It wasn't like, oh, be fit, be healthy thin. No, it was to be beautiful, you had to be able to see your hip bones and count your motherfucking ribs. Like, that's the mentality that was put into young girls' minds back then. And we so do not need to go back to that. I was one of those girls. I was one of those girls that wanted to be thin, and I wasn't. I weighed 306 pounds. I was a big girl. And I begged my mom. I begged my mama to talk to my doctor. And finally my mom talked to my doctor about getting me on a diet. So, that's actually how I ended up on the diet that's now actually called Octavia, you know, the one where the little fucking meal packet thingies that taste like cardboard, because trust me, they do taste like cardboard. I remember from when I was a kid eating them. So that's how I ended up getting on that diet. I begged my mom talked to the doctor signed some fee waiver thingies, and because we were poor back then, we were really, really poor. My doctor signed some fee waiver thingies, and I ended up getting on this special diet. Ate all these little foods. I lost a lot of weight. So when it came to leveling off my weight, I didn't stop losing weight because I wanted to be like those girls. I wanted to be one of those girls. I wanted to be skinny. I wanted to be perfect. I wanted to be everything that they were, because I wasn't. And hi, monkey.
What are you doing?
Talking. But I wanted to be one of those girls that I wasn't.
Why you're talking?
Because I'm making a video to help people understand why this new trend is a bad thing and it's not good and it will hurt little girls and women all around the world by putting that type of mindset into their heads. By telling them they have to be skinny, it will really hurt them. So Mommy's talking about it. Mommy's talking about how that hurt her when she was a kid.
But what about me be a kid?
Yeah, you're a kid. And I don't want it to hurt little girls like you.
But my sister's my baby.
Yeah, your sister
Got
has a baby. Yeah. Alright, go play. Thank you.
Can we see my big sister's baby?
I'll call your sister later, tell her to come over. But really, I didn't stop. When the doctor told me it was time to stop and time to start eating normal again and adjusting myself, I didn't stop. And I ended up down to 83 pounds. I was emaciated. I was tiny. I ended up in the hospital. I ended up going into treatment. And that's all because of that era, that you're only beautiful if you're skinny. You're only beautiful if you can count your ribs. You're only beautiful if you can, feel your hip bones. Did you find ice cream? Yeah, in there. Go eat your Eggo. And then you can have an ice cream after. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you already ate it all? Do you want another one? Okay, we'll go sit down and I'll eat an ice cream in a minute after I make my coffee. She likes those little ice pop things. But really, this whole situation is very dangerous. And like I said, I myself went through it because I was a bigger girl. And I literally practically starved myself. Within a year, I went from 306 pounds down to 150 pounds. And then within 6 months of that, I went from 150 to 83 pounds. And I just, I seen that yesterday and it really hurt my heart. Because I remember being that girl. I remember being that little girl who wanted so badly to be like those girls. To be like the girls in the magazines, to be like the girls on the movie screens, and I wanted to be skinny. I wanted to be just like them, and it almost killed me. I almost killed myself trying to be like them. I don't want other people to go through the same thing. So let's not, yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional there. It's a lot to talk about because this is some serious shit that went on in my life, and these were some of my lowest times. And I don't want other people to go through that. I don't want little girls to go through that. I don't want young women who aren't sure of themselves to go through the same things that I went through as a kid, as a young teenager. But, alright, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to upload this, and then I will go ahead and put it over on my YouTube channel as well. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.